Hey there guys, Indulger back with more Fire Emblem Heroes. This is Aether Age Week 123, Day 1. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to be notified when I post the series. Let's just get started real quick. We got a defensive review to look at. It's Yune Week. It's Yune Week, which is just stupid. I just didn't have time to make a Yune-based team, nor do I know how to make a Yune-based team, because Yune is dumb. I don't like Yune. It's fine, I guess. I don't know. I mean, should I just take the 40 and just lose every day and still should be able to stay in vault if that happens? Or roll the dice with this minus 60 team and then get wrecked by this Saizo with Pulse Smoke and Disarm Trap? I mean, you don't see these every day. So obviously an IP team is weak to IP, especially with the Disarm Trap. They don't have to do anything. I mean, if they didn't have the Disarm Trap, this would be difficult to pull off because they'd have to waste some turns going through this. But since they didn't have to, well, they can just go all in and pretty much splash the entire field. I don't quite know why they're waiting so long here. And they needed to get the Smite. Okay, so there's a Smite Air with Attack Res Link. Very interesting. I like it. They got the Peony set up with a reposition assist from Sigurd, potentially. Or maybe he can get Peony out of the way. This is like just not what I run. This is just not how I do things. So it's interesting. Okay, they went double Fortress to get Milla's defense up higher. I am leaning using some fruit on a Milla to get her at plus def so I can better stop some of these things. But they're also shutting down this Dancer. They're going to kill this Dancer. So this is fairly hard to stop, especially with, again, Pulse Smoke. I can normally get a cheap kill and get at least one kill, but if you bring all this to the table, it's difficult to pull off. Should I just run Deflect Missile there? It would have helped against this Saizo. It would help against Kronya's. I need to actually play around with that. Just do Deflect Missile. See if she can survive that. I'm guessing she might have problems still, because she is going to get quadded from a Lin. And she's not going to be able to retaliate. So, I don't know. And now that I have a Lin, I'll try that out. But from here, they can splash the whole field. And you also... Where are you getting... Oh, you got Soul on. This is gross, dude. I mean, Saizo's whole thing is if you smoke the folks there, he gets a bonus. He smoked the entire field. Everybody's running 7s. He's got good stats. He's fully buffed. Oh, he's not fully buffed, but he's got Peony support. He's got Peony backline support with Drive Attack. They're hedging with Wings of Mercy and Aerobatics. I really like this team. I really like this team a lot. And this man is just taking no damage from anybody. Just no damage. No damage. And he's just going to be mean to me and just sort of sit there in front of Sothis. They got 3 turns. Sit there over and over. The Sothis is so sad. Pretty good clear. Now, was that going to happen every day? I hope not. I hope we get a couple wins with this team. Generally fares fairly well. Fares fairly well. Look at that. Look at those words I put together. Next week. Ooh, Plumeria and Thracier week. Ooh, I'm all on board of that. Actually, I don't know. I don't really like Thracier on defense there. That's going to be interesting. I have to bring out the old Adels. Adels again. Alright, well, for this time, if you're not interested in this part, I'm going to do is show my offensive team. You could just skip to the fight if you'd like. I do this every day 1. I am going Null Counter Disrupt this week with Quick Riposte. Because why not? It's Peony week. It's Resplendent Ike. This is the only Resplendent I have that I use. Free to play-ish now. 15 flowers at 5. So his speed gets really respectable. And since it's Peony week and we can bring 2 Peonies, he's going to have base 45 speed as well. I'm going Tactic Peony because I don't really ever run speed and I want the speed. This is all about speed. Ike needs to outspeed and outduel anybody with any speed checks or follow-up checks. That's all he needs to do. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to use him a lot, because you can't run any restore traps and crap with Null Counter Disrupt. We'll see how that plays out. Again, the thinking is one of these peonies gives tactics, and then they can both surround to get some more speed. But speed, 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 speed. It's all about speed. I was playing around with Julia. We look at find Julia down here. Shouldn't be too hard. I apparently have her at +1. Who knew? I don't remember when this happened. It must have. Was it the last summoning session? Why was I pulling blue? I hate blue. I just can't find a great player phase style that fits sort of my team dynamic. So I'm sort of canceling her. But it is her bonus week. She does have great stats. She'd actually fare fairly well with dual Peony setup. So if you have a Julia, now's a good time to run it. But I'm just going Ike again. Here's my +1 Ike. I took my quick riposte from him with Ike. It's generally I don't do that, but him and Caden pair fairly well, especially if he can avoid a panic manner, and then Ike can't. New Team 3 with Lynn. I don't have any confidence in this at all. I have not put Disarm Trap on her quite yet, because I want to play around with her and see if we can actually do some stuff. Same Peony we had here with a Caden instead. I feel like Caden's a good unit to play with her because she can reposition her up and give her some speed if she needs it. And then Air's here as well. Air's running Def Tactics in this set. It's not going to really help, but it will help the Caden a bit. And the problem is I'd rather run like Rez there, but it's all because of you. She's got the attack Res link, so I don't really need that. So I'm primarily using this for Team 1. That's why we had that messed up support skill there. Alright, Claude's back. It is still Earth Week. We had a good old time with Claude. We used him probably half the fights. So I do anticipate that coming into play. We actually have Milla to stop some people this time. I don't have the backline ruse, Layla. I could change it. I probably should, honestly. She's more useful just being a backline support. I could just go back to Rally. I don't know. I'll leave it here for now and see if we want to change it later. But I could do something like this, and again, just put her normal ruse back. What is Claude going to get this week? Is he getting any support? I mean, he'll get some support from Peony, perhaps, but we'll see how this plays out. I do actually like being more offensive with my light version, so we'll see what we can do. Dimitri's here again at +2. No real changes here. I did drop a Milla because I wanted to go more speed with him as well. We'll see if that's, again, speed. It will work because there's just 2. I had to drop Milla because the tactics won't work if I have 3 infantry. So that's the teams. It scores fairly well. We just lost once on defense after a perfect defensive week last time. Boost is 2. Let's go ahead and get it done, guys. Joshua's up. Joshua's up with an Indian. Doesn't seem like it's infantry pulse, though, because if there's an Indian here at C-skill, it doesn't seem too scary. They also had a bad time, considering they're at 31. Alrighty, then. Rally? No. Then they're dead. Like, I don't know how this is going to do anything. Because you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Do you have any hardy bearings? Pretty basic team here. And a Sothis in the corner? What? I'm not sure what this is. Any rallies anywhere. Okay, there's this rally attack speed. So we will actually get this Erica. Well, I don't know. Since she has a play on me, she might actually not rally. Okay, Restore Trap? No. No Restore Trap. It seems like a fairly simple play here. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, Joshua. It doesn't look like you are taking this mode very seriously because you've got a Sophis in the corner. I mean, if you had a Yune in the corner, I get it. Because, like, whatever. Just throw Yune in the corner and get some points off the board. But, man, dude. I don't know how this functions. Because I'm just going to tear this to pieces. And maybe you don't encounter null counters up all the time. But I don't know how Roy gets involved. To clear this out, if it's not the trap, Ike tests it, goes here. Gets danced, comes here. And we could do this turn 1. Ike tests this. If it's the trap, so be it. We'll wait. They have no way of stopping me. And if it isn't the trap, Peony comes and dances him. He comes here, and Lucina just shoves up. Peony, Lucina, Ike, dead, 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 dead. And then, yeah, Roy's here, Gale Force. Okay, we'll figure it out. That's the plan. I'm just gonna Ike this. Ike this, Joshua. Which one do we want here? We want this Peony to give tactics, but then we want this Peony to be behind. Well, it doesn't really matter, honestly. So
I'll tread lightly.
I'm gonna tread lightly, as I always do.
Got it.
Okay, we can go.
Good morning.
Either Peony can come here, does it matter?
Ready. Good morning.
Holy crap, that's a lot of speed on this girl. Okay.
Maybe this.
Do they both have Fury on them? Okay. I was pretty excited about these two, I guess. Which Peony do you want to do? Does it matter?
Good morning.
Not really.
Leave it to me.
What's next?
We know that's the trap now. We don't know what these are. If I do this, I'm going to get screwed. I'd like to try, though.
Maybe.
It wasn't the trap. Very interesting trap placement.
Yes.
My favorite song. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, she didn't rally because she likes dying instead, because she had a play on me. This would have been one of those times to put animations on. So Ike's not getting ether bombs like quite as intense that we're accustomed to, but that's okay. Hey, watch this. We can test this trap.
Death's caress.
I'll tread lightly.
Just kill Roy that way. Let's have Ike do everything.
Your orders. Ready. Good morning. Understood. The glimmer of life.
And we're done by turn 2. Sorry, Joshua. I'm not meaning to pick on you, but that was not very hard.
Yes. Maybe death's caress. Ready. What's next?
Leave it to me.
Yes. Your orders.
Not quite dead.
Maybe this way.
40,
Understood.
50.
next?
I am doubling you. Why are you... You've got a serious problem.
Got it.
Your orders.
When you have the kill, just get the kill. Alright, I'm not really satisfied with that one. Joshua, come on, man. You put this in a corner? Come on, dude. Okay. I also don't want to go any farther. Is there anything else we want to talk about today? I'm not satisfied. But I also need to not continue losing, so we're going to probably end it there. I want to talk about something that's interesting that I didn't really realize. If you go to allies and interact with allies and summoner support, if you do have Fey Pass at one point, I didn't know this, so these will always remain summoner supported. If you go over here, for example, you see how he's not summoner supported, this Cane? And Ike is. So you can do this at any point in time. You can just go like that and confirm and change, and he's immediately summoner supported. So this is useful if you ever want to have summoner support, or just if you ever want to buy Fey Pass once, you will perpetually have these always locked. Now, of course, if you change it, it becomes a little bit more interesting. But I don't know if it works like this. If I change, somebody tell me this. If I change Ike, for example, to, I don't know, Naui, and I make that change, will she always be there? I don't know, because I don't want to be perpetually locked to this forever, but, you know, again, say I do now, I get her supported, and then I want to change back to Ike. Can I continue to do this? Can I continue to do that, and then just keep rolling? As long as I don't change the other two? I don't know. This is not something I expected. I expected to have to level up Ike again this week, but I was shocked that I didn't. So, it's a little quirk of the summoner support system that does AR implications. I don't know. I'm really just grasping at straws here to make time for this video, because that took too long. Any other news we have? No. We have the, what is it called? A Hero Rises banner coming, which I'm not interested in. We do have the Mythic banner coming up in a few weeks. What day is it? I don't even know. It's only the 16th? How did I get so many orbs? I was down to 80 after a whole bunch of YOLOs for the save banner with Gustav and Henriette, and I did manage to pick up that whole banner, which is very rare for me. But save skills are stupid, so I'm glad I managed to pull that off. Alright, if you guys have anything else, any other notes for me this week, I'm going to try my best to make a Yune team. I don't know. Tell me in the comments below what you're trying to do with a Yune team. I mean, I'm thinking maybe a boss team. I could throw 2 or 3 Yunes to get super speed. MB's famous for that. MB had some good teams here on the channel with double Yune teams, if I recall. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else, but that sounds like something what MB would do. So I might try to make a boss team out of that and just get something that scores in the 40 range. Again, my defense is set at 60. I can't wait till we get either a dark mythic or a light mythic. We should play some bets on what IS is going to do first. I'm assuming they're going to give us a light mythic first and not a dark, because generally IS is treated light as easy mode and Astra as the more difficult one. But you never know. They did give us Bram for dark, which is always a perpetual problem, so. Okie dokie, guys. That'll do it for me. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Please subscribe.